Угу. Так, меня слышно? Вроде да. Ага. Ага. Да, все, привет. Так, это сюда. Проходим сюжетку мы ремейли. Так. Вот моя ремейль. До 60 уровня я еще не прокачал. Нужно еще вот это прокачать, но за эту неделю я уже потратил еще ее эти способности, навыки. Тоже нужно будет прокачать. Ну, даже сейчас. Вот я рожку выбил себе. Чуть-чуть над артефактами или дисками, вроде они так называются. Вот.
Hey, always nice to see you.
Кстати, сейчас нельзя за ней бегать, я понял. Сейчас у нас сюжет.
Good morning, Wise. How'd you sleep? Since you're already up, come grab some breakfast with us.
Having breakfast together with you guys every morning like this?
Yeah, ever since we moved into Amber Hall, Wise and I have gotten into a much healthier routine. Hey,
Wait, Cecilia, that's not ketchup!
What's wrong, Cecilia? Those dark...
I was all ready for it. No matter what time it went off in the middle of the night, I was gonna shickle you awake right away. But I still couldn't let myself sleep too soundly. It was terrible last night. I counted tens of thousands of eggs, and still...
Yeah, the mastermind stirred up so much wait. Don't tell me your secret...
I don't think so. The truth behind the Bangbu corruption incidents was never made public, but from the culprit's perspective, now would be the perfect time to make a move. We still haven't figured everything out, and we're all being thrown off by those false leads. They seem to have vanished into thin air.
Well, if we're talking about recent events in Rose Cave...
Yeah, that really cool Sunbringer lady did mention something.
Probably not, right? I heard today's welcome tea party is being hosted by the ESD. Valina and Norma will both be there. Fair. But something still feels off. Oh, right. Wise, what about Toby? The Bangbu we saved with Valina's security key? Has his memory...
Oh, right! Norma said...
I haven't heard anything either. All I know is that she hasn't replied to...
Aw, man. She's already that busy, and Valina still called her to the tea party?
Why do I get the feeling any guest who ends up dealing with a certain...
Well, breakfast is just about done.
Sounds good. Ready anytime. I'll stock up on motor oil while the sale's on.
Pudding! And my pudding. Half price. You're really not...
Something just came up. There's been a bit of an issue with the...
Yeah, Wise already gave me his shot. Well then, I'll leave things... Oh, what? You're totally overthinking it. More importantly... Right! I almost forgot...
Finally. I have Amber... It's almost time. But it's broad daylight. How is she planning to get here? Huh? Someone's here? Alright. I'll see who it is first. Who could it be?
Интересно.
Hello! Your food delivery is here! Rah!
Food delivery?
Oh my! You recognize my voice, right? Come on. Don't just stand there and...
A hand.
So, the head...
Долгое прощание.
Whew. What a relief. I had no idea it would be so stuffy inside that costume.
Right, right. The legendary first-generation Void Hunter almost got soloed by a mascot costume. Wait a second.
Him? Probably still wandering.
You must be joking.
Of course I was joking. Did you truly think I'd toss someone into a hollow?
Personally, I'd say a certain someone brought this on herself. A certain
Think about your understanding. Everything. Have you ever heard of the word?
Enchainer.
Just as I thought. Healing. Let me think. To put it simply, think of them as emissaries of the...
Rulers of the Great Hollows.
No need to look so surprised.
You mean from that time in Lemnian Hollow?
Bingo. Still, while it bore some resemblance, of course, had you not stopped it back then and instead let it fully absorb the it would have gained full dominion over the laws within Lemnian Hollow, whether that's miasma or anything else.
Enchainer's Chaining Sword? Oh,
We are, aren't we? The Gerta Blulu as it stands now is less of an enchainer of all times. 1 week from now, keep it a secret, won't you? Imagine if anyone found out that Mr.
Huh? Wait, Remiel!
I never...
I'll admit, I can hold a grudge. You made me wait a whole week, leaving me with a...
Oh, don't be such a sourpuss, little... Let's return to the top. The answer is quite simple. They're both enchainer larvae. Beings with...
Enchainer?
Correct. Similar things appeared in... And now, that thing you encountered in Lemnian Hollow. Perhaps someone has finally found a way to create or control an enchainer larva. As for the key to whether the larva can become an
Could it be a half-right?
Now that's a whole new question, Miss. That ability you tapped into when you faced Gerta Blulu. The one that let you in...
Sorry, I haven't been able to do anything like that since then. I had intended to ask Lady Dracena about it, but she hasn't shown...
That's true.
Thinking...
That you might help me find Gerta Blulu.
She's looking for Gerta Blulu too? Why?
If you have a question, just ask.
Okay. Airspace Patrol has been conducting a full-scale... And you, the wanted fugitive who...
Is this you trying to draw a line between...
No, I would...
Vel, wife, are you in?
Huh? Oh no.
Please pardon me.
Hi!
Good morning. Are you...
Huh? Mr. Roar? Oh!
No, Lady Zelina.
Order?
Ah, right. Billy's... No, sorry.
But this absent-minded gentleman forgot. Looks like you two have shared. As for the flavor, sir...
Mr. Roar's...
Maybe... By the way, what...
Yes, I do have a rap...
You'd like me?
Yes, you must have heard already. Guests from New Eridu will... Originally, Norma was supposed to attend as the technical expert, but...
So, if I'm understanding correctly...
Not quite wise. I would like you and Belle to attend with... On top of that, since you arrived on our island a little earlier, I believe sharing your...
Got it. Belle went shopping.
Thank you for under...
There'll be quite a few important guests at the tea party, right?
There's no need to be nervous. It isn't a formal occasion.
Я ж вроде там забирал, или что это? Ну ладно.
Lady Linvern, thank you for inviting us.
Oh,
Eldrada was the one.
Sure is lively.
Pretty cool.
Что?
Wow, that was amazing. It was like magic. I could barely keep up.
To go to such lengths as to curate this exquisite...
With the immense weight Rose Califer carries, I had to admit I had imagined...
Relax, Mr. Owen. Even those of us in HSO don't work with a stern face.
Yes. To be honest, I also expected Rose Califer to feel more...
Oh, thank goodness we...
What happened just now?
Hardly. If I'm not mistaken, this little miss...
Enna gang. Judging...
Indeed. In Rose Califer, many small groups... As for the Bamboo there, they always say they're acting in the interest of... For example, a few days before your arrival, the huge pile of banana... I heard they originally planned to lay out banana peels, but Bamboo do not eat bananas. As it turned out, the student...
At the same time, they don't have bad intentions. What harm could those Bamboo possibly mean? They're only a little uneasy about recent changes on the island.
Голос знакомый.
It's fine, it's fine. Indulging their wild
Футаба.
ideas once in a while can count as a little break from work, I'd say.
Как ее там зовут, ее актрису? Эрика? Как-то так? Или это... Не, надо как-то по-другому. Ну, Футаба, да.
Not everyone can handle their...
Lady Linfern.
Allow me to make a formal intro...
Oh my, no need for the lady business. How many times have I Then again, no matter how many times I say it, in all of Rose Califer, aside from Eldrada and Little Dracena.
After all, not just anyone can be like Miss Claret and end up becoming Lady Linfern's creditor.
All right. Allow me to introduce myself. Hello, Wise. I am Linvern, Director of Airspace Patrol. I've already heard a bit about you from Dracy in secret. I didn't expect you to uncover an important clue about the Bamboo corruption incidents right after arrival.
You're too
Well, I'll be counting on you later, all right? Oh, also, no more late.
Okay, I'll try to get...
What else? The troublesome parts of the tea party, of course. I'm terrible at occasions like Eldrada or Dracy should have attended, but Eldrada's been busy with who knows what lately, and Dracy's tied up with the CCD's singularity leakage. So I had no choice but to make an appearance, dealing with all that formality. Just thinking about it is
Well, actually, Lady Lin...
So you haven't told him yet, Valina? Oh well, no matter.
At this point, the third Sunbringer, Linvern of Air... And what she mentioned earlier. Speaking of which, Lady Linvern has the singularity leakage at this...
Yeah, it seemed to have returned to normal at the time, but the surrounding area hasn't fully left its activated state. I've already sent people to help handle it, but Dracy will probably be busy for a while yet. Once she's done, I'll ask her what happened. Oh, right. Speaking of talking to people...
Claret?
That girl over there. See her? The blonde one with the expression that says, "You owe me 200 million dicks." She's the director of Flint Workshop and the current heir to the Flint family. All the porcelain used during your treatment was produced at the workshop in Virium. I only returned from there with her
So the moment has finally come.
Wait, why do I feel like this is getting...
No, if you're really worried, I'll teach you a little trick. Compliment. So, who are you? Another outsider? You've been staring at me for quite a while. Got something
Моргана.
to say? Or is this some kind of new era to etiquette?
Озвучка персоны присоединилась. Только ради этого уже хочется ее выбить, когда она выйдет.
My apologies, Miss Claret. I was just considering how best to express my gratitude to you.
Gratitude. Are you sure you've got the right person? Did I help you with something? Oh, wait, I get it. So you're the one Dracaena and the others are trying to save.
Yes, that's me. Thank you very much for your help during my treatment. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Wise. Nice to meet you, Miss Claret.
Help? Funny, I don't remember doing anything like that. All I remember is someone sweet-talking me into investing in some ridiculous long-term treatment project, then burning through at least 3 days' worth of my workshop's porcelain output in a single day. As for how that turned out, that has nothing to do with you or that byproduct inside you. I'll go have a nice little chat with that innocent-faced little liar myself.
She really doesn't... Maybe I should try...
Is there anything else?
I'm truly sorry. I never imagined my treatment. I know this is an exceptionally rare material that only Flint Workshop can produce.
Good. At least you understand. Hey, wait, don't just bow all of a sudden. You don't need to be that formal just to thank me. Everyone's watching. Honestly, you... fine, I'll let it slide since you're at least being reasonable about it. Drop by my workshop sometime. I'll personally take a look at that etheric other situation of yours. I ought to know what my family's porcelain ended up being used for, shouldn't I?
Please don't worry, Miss Claret. I'll do everything I can to make up for your loss.
All right. Save the pleasantries. Dracaena and Lindfern say the exact same thing every time they're trying to squeeze more porcelain.
Miss Claret, you're really kind.
Don't suddenly say things like that. People are going to get the wrong idea. Anyway, I won't hold the porcelain thing against you today. I mean, none of this was your fault to begin with. In a few days, I'm gonna track down Dracaena and settle this properly. This time, I won't let her bat her eyelashes and worm her way out of it.
Somehow, my impression of Valina, Sigrid.
No, not all the guests scheduled to arrive on the island today have shown up yet. One of the tea parties already halfway through, and neither...
So, I will be the one in charge of welcoming this batch of... Well, here is my request. Most of the guests aboard this airship are scholars specializing in...
I see.
Your understanding is appreciated. Today's tea party was a close call, but we came through safely. I hope this marks a good beginning.
You were very composed the whole time, Sigrid.
You are too kind. The guests should be leaving the station soon. Let us wait here for a moment.
The last time I was here was just after we first arrived on
6th Street. I believe I...
Yes. Belle and I run a video store there called Random Play.
A video store. Come to think of it,
If you're interested, Sigrid, you could get a membership for our shop. It offers.
the guests have... Honored guests, I am Sigrid de Lazure, Deputy Director of the Rose Califer Airspace Patrol. This is Mr. Wise, a holo navigation specialist referred to us by new air...
You're too kind. I only arrived a few days before everyone else.
Greetings. I am Salvi, the interim leader of this expedition and a member of the White Star Institute. My research made this is Professor Oakley from Metis Academy. And this is Miss Lawton, a peer of mine at the White Star Institute. And this is Miss Truvia, daughter of Mr. Mossian.
What?
What did I tell ya? We were always gonna win this one. Icarus 2 points, Phaethon 0. That's only twice. Nothing to brag about. Not satisfied? Bring it on! We've got all the time in the world. I could go head-to-head with you for a lifetime. Looks like some... Truvia, you... I'm saying...
Truvia, you... Truvia, I know...
You... How do you two... Forget it. I know, I said goodbye. I still hope that...
That really is Truvia. Why? Why is she here? In Rose Califer? Did she already know Bill and I are here? No, she probably didn't. Right, they just introduced her as the heir of the head of High Ambitions Corp. Should I pretend I don't know her? Or, no, she seems to have noticed me too. Should I go say hi? No, never mind, when it comes down to it.
Wise, Mr. Wise.
Yes.
Mr. Wise, Mr. Salvi just mentioned that since both you and Miss Truvia here are experts in holo navigation, you should have quite a few topics in common.
Well, I'm not really an expert or anything. When it comes to specialized knowledge and technical skills, you'd really want to consult Miss Truvia for that.
You give me too much credit. Our group primarily researches civilian equipment and technology. I wouldn't call myself a specialist.
Why are two talented young folks like you being so modest? All right. Doesn't Mr. Wise also have a younger sister?
That's right.
Then it seems I recognize you correctly. To be honest, you and your siblings' names have come up several times in our institute's recent research logs. Naturally, I became curious and looked into it a bit. That's when I discovered Mr. Wise and Miss Truvia. Not only do your research interests overlap, but you also share another connection. You both studied at Helios Academy, and around the same time, no less.
That's correct, Professor Salvi. Wise and I were both students at Helios Academy once. It's just, after the fall of the old capital, we never saw each other again.
Oh my, so it truly is as I suspected. Once we reach the tea party, I'm sure you two former classmates will have plenty to catch up on. Unlike an old man such as myself, at my age, there are hardly any classmates left to reunite with.
I suppose you're right. Professor Salvi certainly knows how to put people on the spot. I need to think of something. We can't spend the next few hours like this.
I would love the chance to speak with Mr. Wise a little longer, but the journey was rather rough, and I'm afraid I'm feeling a bit airsick. If I were to attend the tea party in this state, it would hardly be proper.
Sorry, Miss Truvia, that was our oversight. We did not account for a situation like this. Today's tea party is just a casual welcome we have put together for you all. You do not need to worry about a thing. We will be hosting a proper formal reception for everyone down the line. If you are feeling a bit under the weather, how about having Mr. Wise accompany you for a stroll in the nearby park so you can rest?
Huh?
Miss Truvia politely declined the tea party. She probably wants to catch up with her old classmate who she has not seen in ages. Mr. Wise, too. He seems to have a lot to say to Miss Truvia. Yes, that must be it. Then allow me to lend you all a helping hand.
Since Deputy Director Sigrid has suggested it, Mr. Wise, if you have no objections, I would be happy to accept.
Why would I object? I'd be happy to.
Rest assured, Mr. Wise. Leave everything here to me. Please, take all the time you need to enjoy your walk with Miss Truvia. I shall explain the situation to Lady Valina.
Yes. We should be going too, Miss Truvia.
We don't need to be so formal with each other, do we?
Oh, of course.
This really is beautiful. Give me a proper tour later, okay?
To be honest, I haven't really been here much myself.
That silver tree. It's not made of porcelain, is it? The nameplate really does say porcelain. I see. Wise, I've heard the porcelain veins in Buastrum are also essential to the computation of Rosetta data. How much do you know about the connection between the two? Really? Or could it be that this touches on... Next time.
I'm sorry,
It's all right, Wise. There's so many people over there.
Yeah, there's a fountain over there. The Bangbu use it for...
Thank you. I'm feeling much better now. It's much better than it was back then. Thank you for your concern. My father...
That wasn't really what I meant. Mossient has always, especially after that incident. If I remember correctly.
All right, then. There seems to be a large structure up ahead. Is that a chessboard? Oh, it really is a chessboard. I still remember. Back then, Belle and I...
She and I were both pretty clueless back then.
It's okay. How have you been after all these years?
We're both doing fine. Belle, she's still the same as ever. Gets hyped about something for like 3 minutes, then she's over it. She can't sit still for the life of her. A few years back, we opened a video store called Random Play on 6th Street in Janus Quarter. Business has been, well, decent enough, I guess. Even though we're supposed to be running that place together, Belle only ever gets serious when it comes to stocking horror films. The rest of the time, if you've got time later, Truvia, feel free to swing by. I'll let Belle know to set you up with our...
Well then.
What about you, Truvia?
I guess over the years, with my father's assistance, back in the day, as one of the primary investors behind Helios, my father plans to adapt the technology for commercial civilian.
What Truvia means is a high ambition. Does she go in and out of hollows as much as I do? Mossient. High Ambitions Corp. Do they even know that Truvia, are you still using the ocular...
As fellow Hollow Navigations, of course, I'm not trying to point finger, but for me, I don't want this power to go to waste.
Truvia, you got it wrong. That incident back then. Helios Academy never...
Enough! Let's not talk about this anymore. I want to hold on to those memories, but that I don't want today. It's okay. And childhood, compared to the present and the future, it's
Wise? Truvia!
Belle!
We were heading back after shopping when we passed by Cup a Moment just as the tea party was wrapping up. I never would have guessed.
That was cold, Belle. When your brother... I'd love to stick around and chat longer, but now that the tea party's over, I should head back to the place the Wise, Belle, I'm really glad. No need to walk me back. I've checked the map, so I should be able to...
Did something happen just now? When I got...
Sorry, Belle. I got ahead of my...
It's okay. You meant well. The power inside us. We don't know how much Truvia, but there's no way to talk about any of this without bringing up Oh, it's a message from Norma. She said all of Toby's memory data has been fully restored. All right, let's head. Something important. Could it be a clue? To the real culprit?
We should hurry and find Norma.
Belle, Wise!
Norma, did you find anything in Toby's memories? Any...
Wow, slow down! You're expecting... Anyway, just like I said, some of the data's been totally wrecked by corruption, but I've already seen it plenty of times.
Sorry. If you just in a moment, you're gonna get... Shh. You've been entrusted with a...
This guy. Who is he?
Exactly. That's what I think too. Unfortunately, even though we've confirmed that... Wait. The culprit mentioned something about...
You may be onto something, Belle. If we can locate... Norma, over there.
You got it. It looks like graffiti. Wait.
The Enna gang.
I didn't expect this to be Enna gang turf.
I ran into them at the welcome tea party today. Thankful.
Oh, again? But how do...
It's also possible that the culprit just. I've heard the Enna Gang is an organization that really cares about.
Looks like the only way to find out is to check out the Enna Gang's
I don't know the exact location. I just heard they sometimes...
Clink Market.
Mm-hmm. The Bamboo have their... Oh, right. They've been doing road work around there for a while. Gear Street is where the Bamboo hang out. It's packed with facilities. Some people even call it Bamboo Street. As for bottle caps, I don't know if you've noticed, but the Bamboo in...
So basically, if we want to go collect intelligence... I'm here, Wise! Belle!
Cecilia, are you secretly a Bamboo?
What are you even talking about? I brought these myself. Before coming to Rose Califer, I was worried there wouldn't be anything good to eat. And then, things have been crazy lately with one emergency after another. I forgot.
Never thought the day would come when I'd be grateful that's...
But what do you guys need so many bottles? Oh, I see.
I'll sit this one out. Someone from the ES here. I've marked Gear Street on the map for you. The road there should have been fixed up yesterday, so you can head straight over.
All right, let's go. It seems Clink Market is located on Gear Street.
Master, we have arrived at the top.
So this is Gear Street. Our target is Clink Market.
Well, based on my extensive experience solving cases as a public security officer, it might look completely ordinary, but did you notice that Bamboo?
That does seem I want to visit Clink Market and... Yeah, this door's way too small. How am I supposed to get in? All right, everything should be set. We should go in and take a look. Would you look at that? They're real... That Bamboo seems really...
What the?
No response. Let's go wait. I never expected such a huge space beneath. According to the guard, if we keep going a little further...
Master, I suggest taking the elevator ahead to reach your destination.
To think there are Bangbu living beneath the city, along with a secret gang. Though it's true only Bangbu could get around freely in a place this tight. I wonder what the Enna gang's hideout is like. I hope we can find some clues that lead to the culprit. Wait, why are they looking at me now? I'm still... The elevator's broken. Let's look. Maybe I can try hacking into those robots. It worked. Just as I thought. Let's take this side path and see where it leads. I don't see a switch for the drawbridge. Maybe I can try ramming it. This robot's more agile than I expected. There are so many narrow pipes. So this is how the Bangbu from the Enna gang usually get around? Wait, am I supposed to go down like this? It's faster than I expected. It should open if I hit that switch. I can hear something nearby. This circuit box is gonna catch fire. No wonder the elevator broke down. Okay. The Anna Gang's Bangbu keep mentioning this revelation. Could it be a clue about the cult? What is the connection between the revelation and the culprit? It's still bothering me.
Master, based on a rough calculation, the probability...
I don't even know where to start. That this can even be called a vehicle, or that absurdly... Griff. So he's the boss of the... Also, something's really strange. So this is Prophet Boo. I'm starting to regret fixing that this revelation thing.
Apologies, Master. No relevant data found regarding the...
Oh? Is that so?
The Great One. Could that be... Remiel? Will you...
Oh yeah, he's up to no good. He is the part...
Answer me, Remiel.
Oh my, barging into someone else's home uninvited, then starting with, "Why are you here?" Yes? Haven't I mentioned before? A little too talkative, aren't we, Griff? Well then, it's just the two of us now, my charming little... You haven't used this...
I feel like you're imagining something really weird. Wait, how did you...
Sure.
Why are you on the Enegang's turf? And...
My, you really should listen when people are talking, Mr.
So, you're the...
What are you talking about? Me? I'm only a...
But don't the Enegang's Bangbu...
Because the Bangbu they call Prophet Boo, it must have been over 100. In his eyes, I'm still the void.
But that makes even less sense. Weren't you wanted...
Oh, because as far as the Enegang understands it, they're all imposters.
What did you say? The 3 Lady Sunbringers we have now.
Who knows? At the very least, they believe only in the revelation they saw.
The revelation they saw.
How should I know? But I've heard this so-called revelation is a vision that occasionally appears. The true Lady Sunbringer, imprisoned in...
Huh? Wait, the real Lady...
Sorry, I've got... All right, Mr. Curious. I've answered quite a few of your questions already.
What?
No need to be so nervous. My question is the same.
Remember Toby? The Bangbu, we managed to restore some of Toby's memories.
I see. Singularity leakage.
What is it, Remiel?
No, it's nothing. How I can step in as Lady Remiel of the Enegang.
Really? That... wait. This doesn't come with some...
Oh my, Mr. Detective. And, if I'm not mistaken, Gerta Blulu and McCall...
Remiel.
Very well. I'll try. A riddle keeps the uninvolved safely in their garden of ignorance. In the end, a riddle is simply what truth... But enough philosophy. Griff...
На секунду. Аноним. Чего?
Just as I'd expect. Don't worry, Griff. Wasn't that our agreement? I help.
I can't shake the feeling that you...
This is one of those moments when besides, rather than concern yourself with such trivial details, those short little arms and legs.
Understood.
So the place where Toby was kidnapped really is at the very bottom of the, just like she said in her little Q&A game. You're not allowed to lie, but that doesn't mean, and we still have no idea why she tried to assassinate.
Yeah. I considered asking her directly why she tried to assassinate Lady Sunburn. As for her objective, that's much clearer. She wants to use mine and Pyro...
Toby's kidnapping, the recurring singularity leakages, Skirtablulu. I have a few...
Yeah. Looks like the only way we're...
Billy and Cecilia should both be resting in their room.
That won't be necessary. Too many people could come. Besides, with Pyroas and Remiel...
Okay, stay alert. Fairy and I...
Target located. Optimal route planned.
Pardon me. Is something troubling you? Huh?
Secret.
Greetings, Mr. Wise. While on patrol, I came across this... Waiting for someone.
This Bangbu. Is he the one Griff mentioned that's guarding? I need to come up with something before he gives himself away.
I see.
Mr. Kaboo.
I do not know. But we must stay here. Perhaps today. Perhaps... Oh. It's a line from the fame... Are you not an... wait. In the script of Awaiting Kaboo, there is... He must have immersed himself in the role for so long. I ought not My apologies, Mr. Actor. Indeed.
These two. How are they even having a conversation right now? If she learns that Remiel is involved, explaining the situation...
Well then, now that the misunderstanding has been cleared up...
No, absolutely not.
Well, it's about time you showed up. Amber Hall isn't that far. You're still, I have some understanding of what kind of persons. Fair enough. That's the nature of... All right, enough of that. The entrance is this way. Griff is already waiting for us. All right, Griff. That's enough fun.
Here we are. The lingering ether here isn't normal. Similar to the energy hub. In other words, there's probably another singularity leak.
Why? To bring a certain someone back from his own little world of... Oh my. Are you upset?
Nope, forget it. I have a feeling you're still hiding.
Oh, do you really think that poorly of me?
The lingering ether in this area. Its concentration and activity. In other words, the deeper we go. So, as we keep moving deeper, we'll need to avoid singularity. I'm confident in my abilities as a proxy, so it shouldn't be a... I already finished, Miss
My apology, but I did hear everything. Relax. I'll follow your lead. After all, I'll leave the route planning to you. Oh, great Ethan.
Must we use that title? Oh, great wanted void hunter?
I swear, you're always way more demanding of me than anyone else.
Be careful. These mechs are behaving strangely. These abandoned mechs. They were most likely affected by a singularity leakage.
Let's give them a moment to cool down. Let the stage be even more dazzling. Huh? Done. Let's keep moving.
Nearby ether activity looks abnormal. Could it be a singularity leakage? There are way more enemies around here than I expected. Remiel, how's it going on your end?
These enemies are far too strong. I couldn't possibly defeat them.
Abandoned mech beats first generation void hunter. That would make quite the headline. We should slow down a bit. The area's data still hasn't... Remy, wait, don't! We still ended up entering the singularity leakage.
Since we're here, let's finish this quickly.
All right. Well, let's handle this, Pyrois.
Don't fret. All will soon be caught.
Huh? Who said that?
Everlasting flames!
Clear path to victory!
All right. The enemies are dealt with. Let's keep moving.
After all that... Remiel, didn't we agree?
Sorry.
I'm not like you, Remiel. You were right. That's why I've been trying to stay away from those dangerous singularity leaks.
If you ask me, you're the proxies I've known. Well, there haven't been many. But among them, the only one... What was it you all ended up calling him again? Ah, right. Look at it this way. You're all...
Thanks, Remiel. but
It's not such a stretch. If you ask, he's your complete opposite. Always convinced he can handle anything. And you're the sort of person for a beginner. You're calm. I know many of your friends. Don't forget, there are many things. As for the things you can't do alone.
Remiel, where did all that come from? And
Oh my.
thank you for dragging
For sharing a bit of old gossip about Joyous.
Remiel.
Now that the crime scene you're looking for should be just below us. As for finding a way through the singularity leakage.
Hey, I'm not the one being difficult here, Remiel.
Yes, of course.
Up we go.
I'll leave the fighting to you, Remiel.
As you say, Mr. Proxy.
Are the enemies in this area actually increasing in number?
This hardly counts as a warning. Feels like we're really starting to get in sync, Mr. Proxy.
I can still keep up with you. If I push just a little harder. Wield the blade with me! Fired up!
Ready to dance with me?
Finally, it's over. We should keep going.
Your stamina is just short of a passing grade, Mr. Proxy.
Up ahead. That's... That's a strong ether activity reaction.
Master, I'm picking up ether activity similar to that of Toby.
In other words, the culprit used this mech to hurt Toby. Remiel, don't completely destroy it. It has clues connected to the culprit.
That's asking a great deal. Fine. Understood. Withdrawn by me. Into the whirlpool.
Everlasting flames! Strike down!
You've been warned. Me take the lead.
Now!
Data cross-reference complete. Master, your current location matches...
Looks like the culprit's long gone by now. Let's check out...
Then I'll rest nearby for a bit. Data analysis.
Sure, no problem. Just as I thought. The culprit... And there's something else. I'm seeing traces of a virus inside the bamboo.
Best be quick, Mr. Proxy. I damaged that mech's ether battery during the...
Huh? Why didn't you A video? He's Sir Pico.
Huh? That image that flashed by...
I'm not sure... This mech's data is way too corrupt.
Understood, Master. Look...
Is it really? It's probably because I saw Truvia earlier. But...
You look pale. If we've gathered enough information, let's head back for Mr. Proxy.
Oh, I'm fine.
Why? Stay away from that mag. Explosive device.
So close. I need to figure this out. Wait! The clue! What did you do?
What did you do? You have a death wish or something? Are you trying to get yourself killed?
Wait. I don't recognize these.
They are the ones who once again defeated the enemy and brought new hope to...
Belly, this commendation's...
Everyone is watching.
If you're going to be so...
Please welcome Colonel Mike and Lieutenant...
Oh wait, why are you ahead of me, Belly? Shouldn't this be...
Because it's sorted by rank.
These are... If I'm not mistaken, the person beside her is...
That is all I wish to add regarding the experiment.
Relax, Sunbringer. You and RK have already explained the
Then can you repeat it back?
Don't worry, Sunbringer. I've memorized everything for her. I'll be watching over her during the experiment as well. So,
Тут так можно даже.
there shouldn't be any problems.
Чё, я только сейчас об этом узнал.
What do you mean, shouldn't? Belly, you're supposed to say it'll definitely be fine.
The Karma Core sealed within the Void Hunt. As for further resonating with it, Professor Belliora, Remiel. Before the experiment
What are you talking about, Sunbringer? If I were to back down out of fear and throw away a chance that might let...
Sealed within a Void Hunter weapon.
Belly, you've been distracted.
Nothing in particular.
Really? Then does that...
Ugh.
Come on, don't be so tense. I know what you're thinking. Because I know that in tomorrow's experiment, no matter what happens, you'll be right as you always have.
Yeah. Just like always.
I'm sorry. You should have noticed sooner. Good night.
Where am I?
You're in someone else's home, sleeping in someone else's bed. Please tell me you don't drool in your sleep.
Remiel? Wait, is this the Anakin's hideout?
Correct. It looks like you're still in good shape. That whole ordeal didn't scramble your brain after all. Tell me, what did you see? Now, don't go quiet on me, Mr. Proxy. Unless, are you perhaps a little too bashful to speak up? Worried you might be mistaken for a peeping Tom? I'll go first then. I saw you, your sister, and those two classmates of yours. What were their names again? Truvia and...
Serpico.
Oh, right, Sir Pico. So that's what happened between you all. No wonder you were so shaken.
Why? Why were we able to see each other's memories?
That is not a question I can answer for you. After all, I've only experienced it twice myself.
Twice?
The previous time was when I retrieved Thaumiel from within you. I was really caught off guard too. I had no idea what was happening. It felt like a flood of memories that weren't my own poured into my mind all at once. Though it seems you have no recollection of it whatsoever. Maybe you were already on the verge of losing consciousness then, and felt nothing at all. All right. It seems I am the one who will be mistaken for a voyeur. For the record, I didn't mean to pry. So, can you tell me now? What exactly did you see?
I saw you, Colonel Vike, and Lady Sunbringer. You were talking about something called Karma Core. And after that...
Not long after that, Belly died. I killed her with my own hands.
Remiel.
I'm sorry, Wise. I know I was the one who brought this up, but I'd rather not talk about it anymore. It's getting late. You should head back to Amber Hall. Does everyone in that covenant of yours have this?
I'm simply concerned about your...
Then this is the worst possible time to appear.
Sorry.
If you are truly... You knew all... I'll take your silence.
Yes. I knew all along that he would have an anomalous... But I'm sorry.
Fine. So, why did you show up this time?
After your previous encounter with Eldrada, I'm sure you realize what the...
Perhaps. I'm not drawn... Sunbringer.
What's your plan?
My plan? Well, how...
Ramiel, I hate to remind...
I know that storm you foresaw better than you ever... And before it's finally here, opportunities like this don't come often, so... And... At the final...
never seen Ramiel look that sad before.
Так, мне нужно будет на минут 10 отойти, так что сейчас посмотрим, что можно включить вам. Бабушка попросила молока купить. Я на тех выходных, ну, на этих, которые были, приболел немного. Ну, как приболел, простудился просто. Так, надо сначала... Ага, вот здесь. Ну, конечно, реклама. О, пока это послушайте, я вернусь через минут 10.
You, just you, building your app on base 44. Describe it. And it's real. One thought leads to more thoughts. Layer by layer, taking shape. When you need your tools, bring them in. They just click. Okay, kick it up a notch. Create something smarter, something powerful. Style counts, so give it your touch. Big or small. Next idea hits at 2 a.m.? Of course it does. Keep building. Ask yourself, wait, I built this? Damn right. Base 44. Build it your way.
Damage engaged. Straight into the brain.
Repeated vaping as a teen can damage more than your lungs. It can harm your brain, too.
There's nothing inside. unleash me, burning down the walls. Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at Force Masquerade. I'm in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise.
Я вернулся. 14 минут. Ну ладно, чуть больше, чем ожидалось. Ага. Так. Все. Вроде должно быть все так же, как надо. Так, ссылка работает, все хорошо.
Wise, your final.
Belle, what's wrong? Why do you look so tense?
How could I not be? You suddenly lost contact with Vic. If Remiel hadn't used your phone to let me know you were safe, I was about to.
Sorry. Wayne, how did Remiel know my...
So, what exactly happened after you lost contact? You shared each other's memories. Can
I don't know. But Remiel said she saw something I think Thaumiel and my ocular implants must have...
True. But you spent quite some time with Remiel before.
Yeah, that's true.
How about we go ask Lady Dracena the night after?
The night after tomorrow?
Lady Dracena will be hosting a welcome banquet for the guests at the CC.
Lady Dracena's hosting it herself?
Most likely. Otherwise, I heard that there's another welcome banquet happening in Virium at the same time. Lady Lindvern and the When I went out this afternoon, I ran into Valina and Norma. It looked like they were already heading to...
So there are still guests stuck in Virium.
No, Wise. There's...
Yeah.
Wise. But that's all in the past now. Sir Pico.
Hey, anyway, let's leave the past where it belongs for the night. We should both get some sleep. We worked hard to get our schedule back on track.
Yeah, you too. Don't stay up late.
Maybe I should take another look at the data from...
Wise? Your light's still on. I told him to go to bed early. Huh? These scattered papers here are...
Notice. These are drafts Master used to analyze the culprit's intentions. Additional notice. Master has been asleep for approximately 30 minutes. Deep sleep is highly probable. Suggestion. Second assistant.
I know, Fairy. I'll handle it from here.
Negative. Correction. Second assist.
All right. Fairy, give me a quick summary of
Understood. Displaying all current findings and analysis for second assistant. Finding 1. The culprit's victims share no common traits. Their identities are of limited use for further deduction. Finding 2. Whenever the culprit implanted potent ether into...
So for the culprit, what...
Affirmative. Based on current information, the most meaningful data is the time and...
Fairy, can you pull up Airspace Patrol's recent records? Start from when...
Understood. Accessing air...
Wait, Fairy, why are you hacking into Airspace Patrol's intranet? How do we even explain this if they...
Too late, second assistant. Intrusion and... A complete schematic has been generated for second assistant.
So these circles mark where each singular energy hub, the retroflex zone, the CC... Oh, right. I remember now. Even after a single...
Affirmative. Such events...
Fairy, could you mark the...
Understood. Corresponding location.
The positions changed a lot. No wonder Lady Dracaena spent so long... Huh? Fairy, what's the significance of...
Answer. These indicate multiple singular analysis. Under these conditions, multiple singularity leakages interact...
So what you're saying is... Multiple singular... Fairy, can you reorganize this data again? I want to...
Understood. Generating new...
This is it.
How long was I out?
That's not important. Look at this.
What is this?
This is the location of the singularity leakage the culprit created last week. Each of these singularity leakages overlaps with the others, and the affected area.
So, the culprit could use this method.
Yeah, I think so too. The culprit's real object. When you encountered it before, it already showed a...
Okay, but what happens after? And besides, if it's really inside the singularity leakages in Buastrom right now, why has...
Looks like we'll have to follow the trail of the
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Once it's daylight, Billy, Cecilia, and... I slept pretty badly last night. Oh well. I should head downstairs and find Billy and the others first.
Wise! There you are!
Now that's our manager! You found a...
Alright, time to investigate the site. We'll head to the energy hub and trace the singularity leakages as they appear.
Right. Fairy and I will stay here and back. Wise, if you run into the culprit or Gertablulu, don't do anything.
Don't worry, Belle.
We'll protect the manager.
Yeah, don't worry, Belle. If anything goes wrong, I'll...
No problem. A star...
Wow. Seriously? Come on, don't say... Wise, we're here. Stay sharp. Huh? Where?
It looks like...
This place feels really familiar.
Huh? Lady Dracena's office?
Strange. We expected the trail of singularity leakages.
You startled me.
Well, actually...
I see. A path formed by... If your speculation is correct, then Gertablulu...
Lady Dracaena...
Well, you see, a few nights ago, Small's considering that, together with your... Wise, could I ask these two to step...
It's all right, Lady Dracaena. We're all friends here.
I understand, but this concerns Rose Cape, especially considering who these two are. A new Eridu pub...
And
Oh, I get it. It's the kind of top secret stuff where...
Yeah, it's a bit complicated, so Wise and I will need some time to talk. Cecilia and Billy, you can return to...
Right away. No problem, Lady Dracaena. Me and this...
Something feels... Why am I treated differently from Cecilia and Billy? Should I call them back here?
What is it, Wise?
It's...
Come here, Wise. That night, I had just returned to my office when I sensed an unusually strong ether presence in the air.
Now that you mention it, there's...
Aside from the residual ether, these documents were scattered.
Lady Dracena, are...
Compare them with what you have found. Once you read them.
CCD facility renovation plans, personnel transfer records, Rosetta data... What's going on? Wait. That ethereal broke in several days ago, and the ether isn't coming from in front of me, behind me. I knew it. You're not Lady... What exactly are you?
Lady Dracena. I'm Truvia from High Ambitions Corp.
Truvia, run!
Huh?
Truvia. No. Move, now.
Lady Dracena, are you... Is that...
Sigrid? Oh, thank goodness, just...
Yes, Lady Dracena.
This is my fault.
Wise? Lady Dracena.
Yes, that's what happened. In any case, Lindvern isn't here, so...
My apologies.
Good. I'll leave that to you, Sigrid. And about...
Yes, Lady Dracena.
Find him.
Heroics! Why did you pull me away? Truvia.
Because she's beyond saving.
Huh?
Her wounds were clearly... And that thing that appeared like Sunbringer.
Are you... You're supposed to be powerful, Pyroics!
Are you sure? Acting on impulse won't save. And then go do what only...
Something only up right now.
You sure look like a mess. It's only been one day.
Ramiel.
The airspace patrol alarms have been going off non-stop. So... All right. If you don't want to talk, and if you don't want to go home, in that case, if you don't answer... All right. Sit anywhere you like. Just, not the bed. Wet bedding is such a pain to deal with. Here's a towel. You should dry yourself off. If you've got the strength, you can take a hot shower, too. There's a makeshift... Okay, fine.
Why? Why did you bring...
Hey, shouldn't you thank me for...
Thanks.
If you really want...
My turn.
Your turn, too. Hey, what's with that look? You know, Wise, I've never liked rainy days. The rain always leaves my wings soaked and heavy. The same goes for taking a shower, though at least...
What wings must...
Yes. Honestly, it's... A hairdryer is useless. Too hot and I start shedding, but I can't just wait for them to air dry. It takes forever. And then wait, so... The best solution is a slow towel dry like this. Before, if I got caught in the rain, I'd sneak onto Belly's bed and...
Huh?
It was fine as long as I didn't get caught. And no matter how angry she was... Wise, do you know...
I remember something about an operation called the Day of Silence. You and Colonel Vike were involved.
Yes, died in the line of... After all, for us Void Hunters, our first and only duty...
Они обе погибли.
It was
to suppress the karma core.
The karma core?
That's right. What truly sets them apart from ordinary ethereals, according to RK. A karma core differs from an ordinary ether core. It doesn't form that the creator made the karma cores. A power capable of rewriting back then. After a long and bitter struggle, RK and Sunbringer, they wanted to eliminate in the end. They found a way to seal the
So, the power inside...
Yes. Which is at the time, we were naive enough to believe that, so... When
Lady Sunbringer...
Yes. Project Sunseeker. Simply put, it was an experiment that used vast quantities of porcelain.
They fused you...
It meant we'd become no more enduring the costs of wielding Void Hunter weapons. And perhaps...
So, it was in that...
Yes. Or rather, looking back, I wonder if otherwise, she probably wouldn't have
Remiel.
RK was extremely meticulous, so... I can't say if the karma core losing can put... whatever the truth. As for me, I partially fused with the... In the final moment, Thaumiel's power of control... I didn't fully awaken from the seal in Persena's Hollow until...
The power of...
Right. Remember my feathers? The karma core sealed within Thaumiel holds... And because I partially fused with the karma core, even without that little bit of power isn't nearly enough. That's why I had to reclaim Thaumiel. Even if it... Never mind. Still... It's...
Huh?
To tell me your story, of course. You didn't actually ask, but now it's your...
I wasn't actually going to ask you anything.
Fair enough. Or perhaps you'd like a little help getting...
Serpico and Truvia. They transferred to Helios. They came from a prominent background. They were the adopted children of Mosient. We were all studying under Miss Carroll at Back then, we all had ambitious plans for the future. Understanding the Hollows. Later, the four of us who ranked at the top became the only 4 people. Then, during a performance test for the implant, when I finally woke up in the hospital, I learned that the next time I saw her, she was with one of High Ambition's rescue teams. Belle and I were seriously injured, but we still wanted to go back. We begged Truvia for High Ambition's help. We promised we'd guide them through the... I can't really remember, but... Then, in Rose Califer, we talked about the past. But the way I didn't know how to face her. And ever since, that gaze...
Perhaps the you from the past. The one who kept making peace with the past.
Yeah. There won't be another chance.
Something pretending to Peterson. I see. No. I'm not sure.
Forgive me, but I cannot obey. I am afraid I cannot comply. I know Mr. Wise is here.
Secret. She won't be easy to... Wise?
Sigrid.
Thank you for your understanding.
What?
Well, since Wise has already stepped out into the open, I suppose...
Remiel, Mr. Wise. Lady Dracena has ordered a search for it. As for this fugitive wanted for the...
Just so we're clear.
How can you be so
I don't mind, but... Are you really willing to die?
Then speak plainly.
Very well. The Sunbringer inside the CCD.
What did you say?
Huh? I expected that reaction.
That's quite a leap. I know that definitely...
That is quite a...
Oh? I was expecting something more along the lines of... How? Or... Could it be...
What makes you so certain?
Intuition. According to Wise's account, they followed the trail of singularity leakage. Then the false Dracaena showed up. Sent Billy and Cecilia away. Began mutating into an ethereal. That's when Truvia arrived. She saw through the impulse. After that, Sigrid, Dracaena ordered you to bring Wise back.
Yeah. Secret.
I did receive orders from Lady Dracaena.
Let's put it this way, Sigrid. Before you arrive, but from what we've seen before, if that were the case, with that possibility ruled out, and considering Wise's discovery of the singularity, it is entirely possible that either Lulu or Beth.
How could that?
It seems you have at least can't say how Sunbringer managed it. The most likely explanation is that she divided her karma into 3 parts. That would also explain why Lulu and Bashmu appeared at roughly the same time. As for why I don't think it was Bashmu, well, that's the easy part. So, either it was good Lulu did not leave Dracaena, and if I had to compare it to something, it'd be like, judging by the current situation.
I still might have Mr. Wise deceived you.
It's true.
Alright, Wise. Remember the rules of our little game. And besides, Secret.
What is it?
Why, how to get that poor little Sunbringer out of... There's too many eyes out here. We should speak inside.
The retroflux zone. I never expected the airspace patrol survey.
Would you call it that? Before all this...
I was pretty shocked when I...
All right, let's discuss how we're going to deal with... First of all, the enemy has already taken control. In other words, we can't communicate with anyone.
Lady Dracaena did give orders to keep a close watch.
See? The enemy is already starting to show the cloven hoof.
Go on.
Dealing with it wouldn't... Even I can't be sure I could bring it down in a single strike. If we act rashly, worst case, and by then, even if we manage to save Dracaena...
I never thought you cared about Rose...
Why wouldn't I?
Remiel's right. We need a way to keep the... Sneaking back into the CCD again probably won't work. Unless we could somehow lure... Remiel, Sigrid, I know...
Oh?
Please, go on.
Tomorrow evening, the CCD will be holding a welcoming banquet for the island's guests in its reception hall. Lady Dracaena is scheduled to host it herself.
That does sound promising.
But, Mr. Wise, with so many guests...
What if a singularity leakage, or rather, a passage formed by multiple singularity leakages? And if there are no airspace patrol soldiers near the hollow at the...
I am starting to lose track of what you mean, Mr. Wise.
Yesterday, Remiel and I found the culprit's crime scene at the bottom of the retro... I think I can make something similar. As long as we keep it under...
Fighting?
Yeah. As long as we have Oh, wait. No. I don't have the
Uh-oh.
If you are concerned about obtaining stable hollow observation, there is a derelict area known as Rose. During patrols, we discovered equipment there that is similar. However, due to their
If the equipment is still operational, we should be able to make use of it. But without data, most of the Enna Gang's Bangbu used to be CCD data book.
Don't you remember, Wise? Anyway, leave this to me. That leaves one final question. Oh, nothing. I simply thought a certain
At first light, I can also pretend I never saw you tonight. And if I discover that everything you have told... Before I leave, you once attempted to assassinate Lady Eldrada.
Because, to me, they're no different from... I simply don't want to stay.
Да уж. По трейлеру вроде бы было понятно, что все-таки он увидит, как она будет превращаться.
Feels like way too much happened today. There's no way I'm making it back. I hope Bella and the others won't worry. Oh, Sigrid's here so early. I'd better go take a look.
Good morning. I have secured a carriage.
How do you intend to get us there?
Of course not.
That hesitation was very telling.
So,
Costumes and props. They should.
I see.
Right. If we're disguised as airspace patrol soldiers.
In any case, please hurry.
Было бы прикольно, если удалим эти костюмы, но...
Hey, look. What's that?
А, так. Понятно.
Wait a second. There are two Mr. Roars?
It's, Secret, are you serious? You expect this?
Yes.
No. No. There's no serving here.
Ramiel, calm down. I'm sure.
In truth, as luck would have it, one of our squad members.
Backford Street. Ramiel.
Oh?
I am not. How did you...
In any case.
Все понятно с ней. Такая вся снаружи такая, а внутри такая.
Understood, Deputy Director Sigrid.
You seem...
Stay in character, Ramiel. Every
Understood.
Very well.
Ну, персонаж, конечно, хороший, да. Лошадка.
I never thought I'd be putting this outfit on a second time.
Looked to me like you were enjoying yourself last time.
You two.
Good morning,
forget
Lady
to add
Sigrid.
roar
I've been about
to the
early
end of
as
your
always,
sentences.
huh? They...
Mr. Roar. Obviously, Miss... Did you really think, Mr. Roars? Please tell my...
I'm the Mr.
That signature catchphrase. Lady Sigrid, why have you brought...
Oh no, he's definitely suspicious. And why pancakes?
I can't believe I actually went along. Huh?
The pancake ingredients were lost in the hollow, weren't they? I understand completely. Rose Califer need...
What is this guy even talking about?
Affirmative.
No.
Oh, I understand everything now. Lady
I don't want to think about how any...
Agreed. My head hurts too.
The route is ready. All right. From here on, there are no scheduled patrols in Rosewick.
See? I told you. This costume is... It's not very polite to stare, Miss Deputy.
No, I merely thought you seemed... You're quite different from the Remy...
Let me guess. Well, I suppose that can't be helped. The head of the Hoshimi family gets lost at the drop of a hat. Sunbringer is a bit socially awkward. And Joyous spends every other day nursing a hangover. You wouldn't expect any of that to make it into the official records, would you?
Indeed.
But that was who they really were.
What about you, Remy?
The real me?
Knew it.
Oh my. But let's save the gossip for later, shall we?
Yes. The central district of...
Okay.
Let us pass through this tunnel first. Rosewick should be just ahead.
So this is Rosewick.
What a spectacle.
Rosewick. I never imagined...
Huh?
Yes. Back when... That enormous building in the distance is called Meridian Hall. It was one... And the main focus of that research was... But as for how this place... Of course, the research institute... Many of the facilities inside Meridian Hall were made of... As for the spatial structure... Well...
Mr. Wise? Did you ride along the tracks like this last time as well?
Sorry, Secret. The first ride...
What is that glowing over there?
Well now, I never expected it would still be right.
Looks like the nearby ethereals spotted us. They are starting to gather.
Call me anytime you need my help.
There's no need. This is barely even a warm-up.
Build the blade with me!
Time to shine again.
Sharp as ice. Break them! All my strength in one strike! Dealt with, for now. Let us go... This object.
Yes, both. I'm surprised this key hasn't been affected by the spatial distortion. It's the key to Meridian Hall.
This is a key, you say? But where is the door?
For that, I'm afraid you'll have to ask Sunbringer herself. Aside from Meridian Hall, most of the buildings here, in other words, even if they were swapped, Meridian Hall is still Sunbringer. She designed a dedicated emergency restoration. Once activated, it will rapidly restore the space both inside and... Hold your horses there, my impatient friend. Back then, Sunbringer gave but, you know me. I mean, people hide spare keys under doormat. At least it worked out, right? If I had taken us for the other part of the key... It was over 100... You sure are sharp. But careful there, detect...
You two. Let us cut the chatter. Let us check the high ground nearby first.
Okay, but before that...
enemies came through just now.
Only half the key was inserted, so only about that much of it was restored.
This way. It seems there is a path leading higher up.
Right. Let's take a look.
Offensive stance. Victory. Shiver. Break through their ranks. Shatter. With one strike.
Time to cherish the time you still have to feel regret.
What was that sound? Enemies?
That's Sunbringer.
Bringer? But how?
It's not so. Let's take a look around here.
I see it. The other half of the key is over there.
See? I told you it was.
I should be able to unlock this path if I hack the robot.
I did not realize you were capable of such things.
I've dealt with all sorts of things on the island, but, problem solved. Let's keep moving. Seems we'll need to find another way around.
Things up? I seem to remember. Watch out! Surprise attack!
No need to rush.
An ambush! Attack! Scorching sun! Restrain!
I'm here.
If we hack the drone, the path should open. Good. We're almost at the target.
That's quite the emotion. The experiment.
The ethereals in this area are gathering again.
Is it just me? Or do the ethereals seem interested in the Meridian Hall key too?
Perhaps that's just because it sparkles.
Herois!
Time to go and take the key. You've been left here all this time. Poor
The Rosetta.
I know.
Ramiel, that voice.
Yes. All right, goodbye, my old friends.
Today's success was so stepped up and taken back to work.
Celebrate.
The echoes in the hollow. They really know how to ruin the mood.
Are you okay?
Yes.
It worked. The Meridian Hall has been fully restored.
Well, that went rather smoothly.
The space here is still shifting. The entire building should have returned to its original state by now. Should it not?
Yeah, perhaps there's a delay. The device is over 100 years old after all. A little instability is to be expected, I suppose. It seems the environmental changes won't affect our exploration much.
Let us keep moving forward.
Why are there ethereals here as well? If you aren't paying rent, I'm afraid I must ask you to move out.
The space was hidden. No wonder so many ethereals gathered here.
Try the top. Looks pretty intimidating.
My spear guards the skies!
Is this the last one? I was expecting something a little tougher.
Everlasting flame! Eternal imprisonment!
Don't get scorched. Rather not.
Impeccable form.
There it is, the device we're after. Let's go, Wise. What comes next?
So this is the prototype.
The equipment was not damaged.
It looks intact on the outside. It's a prototype. I think this is it. We did it!
Seeing these screens light up again after all this time.
No issue so far. If anything, next, I'll connect to Prophet Boo. He'll act as a relay node. To minimize exposure, we'll only pull essential data from this. I only managed to install the essential modules on Prophet Boo. And with most of the
Oh, that's Griff. Need anything from us?
Thanks, but
Understood.
link bandwidth stable. Traffic disguise deployed. Starting designated path prediction.
As expected of a hollow specialist. Watching him, it truly...
Yes. Link bandwidth stable. Verification unit synchronization complete. Professor, everyone, I believe... What? The theoretical verification of Rosetta data is...
Oh, is that how one delivers good news?
I believe this is due to Miss Sunbringer practicing the composure training I recommended.
How many more people do you intend to torment?
So that's quite the commotion. I take it.
Yes, very much so. It would have been even more successful if the...
Even a little nap earns me that much grief. I was merely showing full confidence in my colleagues' professional competence. Besides, today's success is...
All right, all right. At a time like this, even if the Rosetta data is only the beginning, it is still the beginning of a miracle.
Then, let's throw a party, like the one made...
Don't tell me you're planning to drink until the next morning again.
The professor will throw him out.
Hey!
Back then, we thought as long as our companions, we could even go anywhere. In the end...
Finally.
Mr. Wise?
Everything went smoothly. Now all that's left is to use...
No, I'm all right. I simply,
Are you sure you're...
I'm perfectly fine. Really. If we stay much longer...
This should be everything. Here, Secret.
Yes, Mr. Wise. I simply need...
Yeah. Once the imposter appears, I'll activate the devices.
Meanwhile, I'll use Thaumiel's power to immobilize... Then, before it has time to react, finally, we...
Very well. Understood. However, if, in the end...
Then the banquet will become the place where you arrest both the... I imagine why...
No.
Then... There is a balcony outside the banquet hall. The door to that balcony will be locked today. When the music begins, that signals the start of the banquet.
Got it.
We are here. Next, I will... There are surveillance cameras above the hall. Wise? All right, then.
Let's use the camera to check on Sigrid. I'm in. Oh no. A soldier's coming this way. What's going on?
Can you two hear me fine?
Yes, I see them.
You mean the soldier? He asked me what was inside, and I said... He then said, "Oh, I see. A heart-to-heart over to..."
Can't believe I've grown used...
The welcome banquet is about to begin.
Honored guests, who have...
Oh, it's starting. Come on.
All right.
Mike.
Whoa, wait!
Now let us follow the music and dance with our partners. May we all have a wonderful evening.
Everyone down there is dancing. Once the music ends, Greta Blue will show up. Okay, I'm ready.
Hey, what's on your mind?
Ramiel, stay down. What if someone sees you?
Why would they? On such a beautiful night with lovely music. Surely everyone's eyes are on their dance partner. And you? You were so calm a moment ago. Why so nervous now, Mr. Honor Student?
No matter how we frame it, what we're about to do could be considered an assassination.
To the unsuspecting crowd below, we must look like a pair of unforgivable criminals. Relax. I witnessed spectacles far grander than this. Oh, right. The music won't end for a while yet. So, to settle those nerves, shall we share a dance of our own?
Dancing? Right here? Right now? Is this really the time for that?
You're already my partner in crime. It's a little late to worry about propriety.
For the record, I've never really danced before. If I step on your foot, please don't blame me.
You know, Wise. I've actually been keeping something from you. And you're definitely gonna be mad once you know the truth. But what can you do when your partner turns out to be a liar?
Lady Dracena is here.
Everyone stay right where you are. After you, Lady Dracena.
I'm sorry, Wise. As this dance draws to a close, it's time for us to say goodbye. Wise, you almost made me forget that I no longer belong to this era. I almost forgot that I was meant to fly into the abyss alone. There's still a place for you to go back to. So from here on, let me handle this on my own.
If you're that eager to die, then so be it!
You're forcing the Enchainer transformation. Then bring it on.
Ramiel! I won't let you shoulder this burden alone.
Сейчас, наверное, будем еще по карте бегать, там что-то и мешать. Эх.
Ramiel,
Wise,
you're the one who said we were part.
sorry.
You can apologize. What just happened? And
That's Gerta Blulu's cocoon. Since we ruined its plans, it's trying to absorb nearby ether to make... I can't be certain.
is there any way to stop?
Do you see those new ether growths nearby? Gerta Blulu created them. In other words, if we cut off...
Are there any main arteries among?
Sharp as ever. Good. Now that player 2 has joined the game. The space here is unstable. Watch your step.
I'll watch the tracks. Wait for me at the end.
Wise, the cocoon's doing something. Watch out!
The cocoon is sending out blasts at intervals.
When they explode, get to the nearest cover immediately.
That's it. That's the first artery. The frequency of the blasts is increasing. I need to find a way into the next area.
This may get a little rough. Be careful.
Its activity level is still climbing.
Don't panic. Whatever happens, stay clear of the blast.
Understood. Ramiel, more things on your side.
The target growth is... This route looks safer. Go this way.
Ramiel, how's the cocoon looking?
Seems to be even more active than before. What a nuisance. Rest for a moment.
Blasts have grown stronger again.
Wise, take the tracks to the next target.
Not good!
I'll think of something.
Using the rail car as cover. I'm impressed. We're approaching the second target.
Destroy it, and the cocoon's growth should stop completely. This way.
stronger its reaction becomes.
That only proves we've got it cornered. Move in during the gap between explosions. Wise, ready to punch right through it?
Ready.
Match my rhythm. Now! Don't let your guard down. It's not over.
Too late. Evolution complete.
Together!
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea ethereals could be so talkative. Then let those be your final words in this world.
Wield the blade with me! Restrain!
It devoured half of itself just to keep fighting. Is this how a beast born from the hollow thinks?
What an awful sight. Let's put it out of its misery.
Cherish the time you still have to feel regret. This life is for you. Don't fret. All will soon be calm.
Attack!
Let the show begin. I need to exert myself a bit.
Scorching sun!
My blade's unbound.
Everlasting flames! To the blade!
Almost there.
Expose its cord!
Hang in there! Follow my lead!
Getting away. We have to catch it.
Wise, you should take a breather. Now then, it's finally time to get serious!
Counting on you, Remy!
За нее, может, сейчас сыграть будем. Да.
Remy! Capture it alive and save Dracena from inside the core!
been a long time since I fought in the skies, but this is mine. Good up, Lulu!
It's charging up. Get ready for a ranged attack.
Oh? You wish to test your firepower against mine? Vanishing on me, are you? Hoping to catch me off guard? Always attacking from behind. Can't you face me head on? Unfortunately for you, I don't leave openings. Bringing down the pillars to block my path. Out of my way. An attack this way. It won't be long now.
Its core is nearly exposed.
Good. Time to end this. After 100 years of sleep, my body has grown like a flesh. Forget it. Someone like you is hardly worth the effort.
Dracaena is inside its core.
I'll handle this.
She's still alive, but fading quickly.
I'll stabilize her ether activity.
Just devoured Gerta Blulu when left. Why? Remy, are you okay?
I'm fine. Forget chasing that big one. Saving Dracaena is what matters now. We still need to see this little act through to the end, don't we?
Suspect's location confirmed. All units, combat readiness level 1. S-rank wanted criminal Remiel Dan. You would do well not to resist in vain.
Linfern, why is she here? Isn't she supposed to be in Virium? I don't understand the situation yet, but I need to explain this to her.
You there, unfamiliar face. I do not know your identity, but if you have nothing to do with this, do not act rashly. Our first priority is to ensure Lady Draceena's safety and arrest the criminal who attempted to take her life. If you understand your position, remain silent and do not interfere with our official duties.
Secret? Is she signaling me not to interfere? Why would she do that? What happened while I was out?
Remiel, hand over Dracaena beside you. Do not try anything foolish.
You mean this little one? I was beginning to tire of her anyway. Take her back. She's still breathing. Whether she survives is up to you.
Remiel, why does it feel like you expected this? What exactly are you trying to pull?
I thought this little one's disappearance would throw you all into chaos. I didn't expect you to catch up so quickly. How dull. Time to bring this game to a close.
The former Void Hunter Remiel Dan. I never imagined a legendary figure like her could still be alive. But why? Why would she be the one to attempt to assassinate Lady Sunbreak?
If Lady Linfern had not rushed back from Virium in time, who knows what would have...
Lady Linfern went out of her way to bring us here, so that we might witness the legendary Void Hunter's arrest alongside the soldiers. Quite a sight. However, as a TOPS member, I'm far more concerned with the truth behind another assault.
Mr. Owen, I know what you mean, but I believe the answer lies with the very same person. Answer me, Remiel. Was it you who abducted Dracaena at the welcome banquet and left her gravely injured?
Naturally.
Were you also the one who infiltrated the computing center and attempted to murder Truvia, High Ambitions Corp's lead researcher?
Yes, that was me.
What? You? Why?
Oh, wait. That's not what happened. The one who hurt Truvia was... Right. Without seeing it firsthand, no one would believe Lady Dracaena was newly devoured and assimilated by Gerta Blulu. Remiel, don't tell me this was all for...
I did not expect you to admit it so readily. You understand what your actions mean, do you not?
Of all times, now is when I've reached my limit. What a pain. It's not over yet.
Remiel, do not attempt to resist.
No, I won't resist. I'll simply vanish right before your eyes in an instant.
Sorry, but I'm done being a spectator. This performance of yours, you wouldn't mind one more joining in, would you?
You want to share the stage with someone like me?
Let's finish this act together.
What are you trying to do?
Rescuing my partner in crime. Until we meet again.
Lady Linford, send someone after them quickly!
Look away.
It's okay now. Ramiel.
Please don't. Don't look at me.
Okay, I promise. I won't look.
Thank you.
So, why didn't you tell me sooner about your plan with Secret and Lady Linford?
Because you and I are different. You still have somewhere to return to, but I do not. The era I knew, the people I loved, those memories, they're all long gone. So, I can't drag you into this.
You really are impossibly headstrong, Ramiel. You're the one who called me your partner in crime. You're the one who held me together on that rainy night, and now you're leaving me behind. Did you forget you're over 100 years old already? How long are you going to keep acting like a cranky child? I get it. Sometimes someone has to step up and do what must be done. What happened to Tracina and Truvia? Someone has to answer for all of it. But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder the burden all alone. Didn't you call me your partner in crime? Then act like it. Doing bad things together, running away together, getting ourselves wanted together. That's what partners do. What kind of partner takes all the heat alone? What kind of friend does that?
You really are getting more silver-tongued by the day, Wise.
I'm not trying to sweet-talk you. Can't you tell I'm really mad right now?
I can hear it, Wise. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that, my dear partner in crime.
So, what are you gonna do now?
I think I'll return to my refuge and rest for a while. The signs of the Enchainer transformation seem stable for now. There shouldn't be any major issues. As for what comes next, I'll leave that to Linford in secret. I'm a little tired.
Then I'm going with you.
There's no need for that. I can walk on my own now. I know what you're thinking. I can't let Remiel out of my sight again, or who knows what outrageous thing she'll do on her own, right? I promise, this time I won't go anywhere. Really, I only want to rest by myself for a while. Once I've recovered a little more, I'll come see you again. I promise.
Oh, Wise! Oh,
Ketchup or mayo, manager? I've got.
would you like an egg, Wise? How can you say that? It's only been a...
Manager, breakfast is a sacred tradition at Amber Hall, and everyone's got...
Seriously, that was way too close. I was...
Yeah.
You're still worried about Truvia, aren't you?
Come in.
Please excuse the...
Hey, everyone. What? Oh, please. Linvern is fine. Whoa, now that's a breakfast spread I'll have to try myself.
Forgive the early visit, but we bring good news.
Really? That's a
Ну,
relief.
ей в живот вроде
I'm
там
glad to hear that.
ткнули, так что, наверное, все-таки смогли, хотя... Ладно.
And allow me to formally thank you on behalf of Rose Caleb.
I can't take all the credit, and I owe all of you too.
Wise, I owe you an apology.
I know. You were just worried about, but there's something I need to ask. Now that...
Actually, we'll be taking her to Virium soon. Oh, relax. As for her ongoing Enchainer transformation, we can treat it with Porceloy. In return, she'll help us stabilize Dracina's condition with her...
How is Lady Dracina?
What is this all say? Her condition isn't great, but... Oh, right. Remiel knew we were coming, so she asked...
Really?
Hey, Weiss? Aren't you... Cecilia, Curia...
Remiel. Is she really all right? Remiel.
Oh? Were you hoping I'd act a little... I could...
It's fine. There's no point...
I guess you, Linvern and the others probably mentioned it already. I'll be recovering and...
Lady Dracina.
She will likely remain I misjudged the situation. At the time, but the truth was,
while we managed to rescue.
That can't be good. Does that mean...
Yes, it seems far more intelligent than Gerta Blulu. But of course, clearly, Gerta Blulu couldn't have done it. So...
The real culprit.
Correct. Though Dracena likely only possessed 1/3 of the Karma Core.
Right. I wanted to ask. You said Karma Cores are sealed in Void Hunter weapons.
Yes, Void Hunter weapons.
What?
Oh, come to think of it, I don't think the truth is... I really did come to Rose Caliph, and then I saw Aldrada. Somehow, after reclaiming Thaumiel, the remnant inside it resonated with the Karma, which is very strange. Sunbringer didn't fuse with the Karma Core and become, which is just like...
You mean... the 3 Lady Sunbringer? No.
Well, it's only a working theory. The most important question I have is, I don't believe she would die so easily. Yet somehow, so until I find my answer, I still... some proper...
There should still...
How many times have I told you before? You and that emotionless girl. Do you I agreed to join this little covenant of yours, but I did not agree to being...
Ramiel, do you truly believe it?
Of course not.
Then why tell him?
What's the matter? Why?
Don't answer my question.
Oh, it's simple. Because sooner or later... But... for his sake.
So, you don't think...
Perhaps, but... there's only ever been one. The Sunbringer I once knew. Where is she?
How pitiful. What did they call that monster again? To think it wounded you this badly. Its will to survive is true. It also got a lot smarter ever since it made contact. But do not worry. Come to think of it, I always... But you are terrible at adapting on the fly. Again, why not simply admit that... That's enough for an infirmary visit. And I look forward to your
Ну, было интересно, мне понравилось. Ремиль хороший персонаж, поэтому я себе и выбил ее оружие. Все, тогда до следующего раза.